Tyson, you all were faced with the third and medium. Pick up the yards, you win the game. Traditionally, teams try to run the clock out as well. You get the call to pass. What's going through your mind?
Yeah, I thought it was great communication. Damn, it's loud today. Great communication between me and Luke and understanding of what is needed and what we're looking to do. Ran a concept early on in the game threw it to Trent, but we got the pass interference call. But we knew the play was effective, so we went back to it this time with Mooney, and it was very clear that it was perfectly fine to take a sack. So if it's not, if it doesn't look great, take a sack, allow the clock to run, and punt the ball.
It looked like you and Mooney kind of improvised that route to get in, lead into the stick strip. Was that kind of what was on your mind on that spot?
Yeah, initially the DN had dropped, and then waited about a half second, then added on late. Once he added on, I just replaced that window with the throw, and Mooney did a good job. Initially sitting because of that dropper, and then working in once he saw the dropper attached late.
This is it. For you as a starter this year, Justin comes back. What did you learn from this whole experience? Leading a pass to seal a game on national TV seems like a pretty good thing.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, going out with a win is obviously fantastic, for the team. And yeah, I don't know if this is it. Nothing really changes for me with the preparation, how I'm attack every week. But I learned that it's really hard to win in the NFL. So appreciate all the wins, and just really I appreciate the team. Staff and player included. They've all rallied behind me extremely well, and always I never had a doubt for a second that they all had my back.
Say you went up against the number one pick in the draft when the quarterback comes in. What does it say that you were able to win the game, your numbers were better? Did you take any pride in something?
Not that I would take any pride in something like that. I mean, it is what it is. The draft happened. However it went is how it went. I just try to, show up every day and continue to try and get better every year. Like, I don't think I'm at the peak of anything. I'm just looking forward to continuing to get better, and then, let the ball fall where it may.
As given the way this game was going, and it was tough to really get momentum going, what did you take away from the touchdown drive when you guys finally got a little bit of rhythm and a little bit of opportunity to push there?
Thought that it was solid, good play calling, good mix of things, getting out on the edge, running the ball effectively, taking completions, and really just taking advantage of the good field position that the defense, I thought, did a great job of all day. So it was good to at least capitalize on one of those when it was, direly needed.
Here's when you start that drive with the 38, is there a little bit of a sense of urgency? I don't know if it's spoken or not, like, hey, we got this field position, we got to finally punch it in.
Yeah, I think there's that sense of urgency every time, but I mean, like you said, even more so. Like, hey man, we need a couple first downs. Let's get in a rhythm, and then we're in the red zone. So we know once we get to the red zone, we want 6 points every time. So yeah, but every drive it's the emphasis. We want 6 points.
Tyson, there was a 2nd and 19 where he threw the ball to Roshan Johnson. It looked like Tyler Scott may have been open deep downfield. Was in the second quarter with 9 minutes left.
Yeah.
What did you see on that play, and is there an opportunity to hit Tyler Scott?
Yeah, no doubt. Tyler Scott was an alert for a low DB backside. He wasn't low, but Tyler did beat him. So I mean, obviously, if I knew that it was going to be not a low DB, but Tyler was going to win, I would have just thrown the touchdown to Tyler Scott. But that's not how I saw it. So I just worked through my progression, got down to Roshan for the check down.
What did you think of Mooney's catch?
What did I think of Mooney? I think Mooney's a stud. I mean, there's nobody that deserves to catch the ball more than Mooney. With just, I resemble a lot of his work ethic and respect a lot of what he does just as a worker. So anytime he makes plays, obviously I understand why he's making plays. It's because he works so hard day in and day out. Thought he made a great play.
Tyson, DJ said he was surprised that the ball came his way on the first play. Anything you can clarify in terms of why he was surprised that?
No, I don't know why he'd be surprised. He's the best player on the field, so got to get the guy the ball. So
you mentioned the one to Trent. Were you surprised that got called back?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a good look at it, obviously, because I'm looking at about 500 different things. But yeah, it was a weird gig, especially when they called it wrong and then called it again. So got to keep playing. So.
On that 3rd and 20, I think it was 2nd and 19, 3rd and 20, it looked like you checked out of something. I kind of alerted everybody along the line of scrimmage too. What was that play supposed to be?
What play was it? What happened during the play?
3rd and 20. It was the one that went to Johnson. It's about 5 yards shy of the sticks. First half. It looked like you checked out of something.
Oh, and I threw the like kind of screen to him. Yeah, we had a deeper dagger concept called, but we had quads to the right and saw that they were in an obvious drop look. So not wanting to try, and the check to that was a screen for the look, and I thought that we had a good look to at least get half of that without having to think at all. And if we get good blocks, then breaks one tackle, and now we got the first down. So that was kind of just seeing the depth of everybody, seeing our numbers out there, getting the ball out, not making anything, not making it worse than 3rd and 20 already is.
But Deonta Foreman fights through the injury, comes back, and obviously gives you some really strong carries. What does that do for you guys in the huddle on the sideline, seeing that Deonta fight through that?
Just momentum. Winning these games, it's very momentum based. You want to have the momentum as much as you can. So whenever the O-line can, and the running back can tag team themselves into being good on first down and second down, it's always a good momentum boost, and always usually leads to a effective drive that ends in points.
Then you come to appreciate how hard it is to win games in this league. What do you appreciate most about tonight's victory?
It's just a full team effort. I think that we had our mishaps on offense, but I think that's just why football's such a special game, because you got to do it in all 3 phases. So I thought defense was outstanding. I thought special teams, other than the return, made some great plays. So a great team victory.
Thanks, guys.